So New Park offers many different courses for our employees on the technical side. Primarily, new employees, when they start, we send them to what we call Drilling Fluids Foundations, which is a 13-week, very extensive, very detailed course on basically how to become a drilling fluids specialist at New Park. Employees hire on, they go to their specific area of work, and they spend a couple of weeks riding along with a senior level field engineer, kind of learning the vocabulary, the jargon, the ways in which field engineers work. Then they come to me here in Katy, and we put them through 4 weeks of basic fluids training, water-based fluids training, and then a project. Once they're done with that, we send them back to the field for a couple of weeks, and they process what they've learned in the previous 6 weeks and kind of get a handle on what their training has been so far. Then they come back to me here in Katy, and we put them through 3 weeks of oil-based fluid training, which is quite extensive, the technical details, the contaminants, etc. And then we test them. We do an entire week of testing, both field testing, which is our lab testing, a theory exam, a calculations exam. So we run them through the gamut of what they would need to know as field engineers. And once they finish that, one of the unique things that New Park does that I think our competitors do not do is we actually also put them through 2 weeks of Green Belt Six Sigma training, which is another way that we can offer a competitive advantage, the New Park service advantage to our employees. After mud school, they go to the field and they spend anywhere from 18 months to 2 years in the field, learning how things actually work in the field, learning mud systems, learning the processes by which New Park does their business. And then they come back to me for another class, which we call Drilling Fluids Essentials. Drilling Fluids Essentials is a 3-week training class where we talk about most of the things that aren't really drilling fluid specific related. Things like drill bits, mud motors, directional drilling, these types of things. Once they finish with that class and we send them back into the field, they'll spend another 2 years to 3 years perfecting their trade. And then they'll come back to me for a class we call Drilling Fluids Mastery. Drilling Fluids Mastery is advanced technical training skills. We talk about well control, we talk about polymer chemistry, we talk about a lot of different things related to advanced level engineering. Once they're finished with that, then we kind of have a choice to make. Do we want to move on into a management pathway with our folks, or do we want to stay on a technical pathway? And then we have training classes that satisfy both of those things. So it's really a 3-step process: foundations, essentials, and mastery.